Welcome back, friends and family. Today, Lowrider magazine, October 1982. Let's get this started. Still wish someone would recreate the Andy stickers that go onto the reservoir, the hydraulic tank, or someone reaches out to me who's holding a pair and wants to sell them. That would be cool too, because I really want those for my period correct hydraulic setup. Anyhow, let's get this started. This is what's going on in this issue. Here are the letters. You maybe want to pause to read for what it's worth. The Lowrider scope. Here's a question to all my subscribers. First of all, guys, I love you for subscribing and commenting and all that. Now, my question, I already tried this this month. The first video I put out was May, I think 1984. And my question is, do you guys want to see for each month the Lowrider magazine from like 20 years ago, 30 years ago? We could do something like that. So for instance, next month, June, we could do June of 1981, June of 91, June of 2001 or something like that. You know, maybe that's cool. Maybe you guys want to see that in the future. Let me know. Anyhow, I still work on a very intense Lowrider of the Year video for like a 90s Lowrider of the Year. I just say strictly business right now because there's a lot about that car. It's still around. It had so many stages, so many versions of that car, and I loved that thing as a kid. So I really try to do my best to do a really good video about that. Then also we have Pura Vida soon, that I also loved as a kid. I even like tried to recreate it as a Lowrider model kit. It wasn't a Plymouth though, it was a Chevy, but I like brown metal flake, everything gold. I can even find photos of that. I still have that model, but it looks horrible. You know, when they just collect dust and then you move, then it ends up in a box. Horrible. I feel bad for that stuff. Hey, Chicano Park. Here a really good looking 58 Chevy. Is it a Yeeman? I don't know, but it looks pretty cool. On the True Classics, nice color. There we have a Toyota mini truck. Looks like everything plated underneath. Nice color, nice display too. There we have a nice Chevy bump with the rare signals in the front, the Fulton visor. I love the headlight visors. It's so nice because nowadays if you see those are the Chinese reproduction ones, but I bet you back then those were real, and probably real Lancers too. And what a neat looking car. Fender skirts, really good looking car. There we have a, what is that, a 51 Chevy. Nice airbrush work. Jack Hernandez. Wow, beautiful paint on that T-Bird. Also on True Classics. I love those panels. It's simple, but it looks awesome. Oh, nice Chevy bump. Also on True Classics. And looks like a Chevy small block. And a P-Cat visor. Cool. Oh, that Cadillac. What a good looking Cadillac. And a 59 Chevy. Wow. Both of those cars are on my wish list. There's Chip Zeros. A 59 Chevy hitting a back bumper. Beautiful looking Monte Carlo. Cool. Wow, Airzona Super Show. Look at those square body Chevys. Like, first of all, that ghost grille is so cool. And the molded front bumper, that is so cool. You rarely see those nowadays. They would do that with the later ones, but not with the early ones. And there we have those headlight covers on it. Tinted blue, a beautiful paint job. Man, those are so cool. I love this one with everything molded in and no front bumper. That really looks cool. Street life and hot stuff. There we have a cool chopper. 750 Honda chopper. Cool. There we have, what is that? A Lincoln? A Ford LTD. Beautiful color choice. Also true classics. I wish we could see more of the roof. Man, they look so luxurious. The window line where it steps up for the roof. That is so neat about those early 70s cars. Wow, and that 66 Chevy, I love the colors. Reminds me of the Green with Envy. That also has almost the same colors, I think. A tiny chain steering wheel. What a cool looking car. What a pretty car. I think I have this in an issue, in a later issue, I think. I hope I find it. It's such a good looking car. That paint job is just so cool. And I think the cool thing about it, it's the same with the Green with Envy. I don't know if that's a Caprice or Impala, but it's the same body style as my 71 Impala, so I would guess it's an Impala. And the cool thing is, you see blue and yellow, and then they both meet and they create green. That is so cool. This is so cool. Favorite colors. So there we have everything about the car show. Oh cool, with all the winners. That's pretty cool. Dukes. Wheelers, Dukes, of course. That car is awesome. Wow, that's pretty cool. I missed that about new Lowrider magazines. I think there were still some magazines in the 90s where you could see the winners of like a super show. But this is so cool, you know. Wow, a 72 Impala. Wow. Butterfly hood. Wow, look at the interior. But that's not the same car, that's a 64 Chevy Impala. This is a 72. Cool. What do we have here? A Plymouth, and it looks like it's chopped. But it looks pretty stock, but it's chopped. That's kind of cool. Wow. That thing looks nice. Still has the straight 6 in it. Wow. That's a Cutlass. I hope I'm right. That thing looks pretty cool. And the white Cadillac. There we have a 64 ragtop. Wow. Nice Lincoln. Beautiful interior. I think that is the LTT that we saw earlier. Beautiful Monte Carlo. Look at the pinstriping. Wow. That red is just so pretty on that car. Union City. 55 Chevy. 58. Nice lineup of step sides Chevys. Custom taillights. Cool. And we have a 62. There we have a 63. Magenta Car Club. Beautiful 56 Bel Air hardtop with a Continental kit. All the bumper guards, fender skirts. Wow. Are those Skylarks or are those true spokes? Okay. 14x7. They almost look to me, they look so big, so I was thinking with the spinner too, maybe those are Skylarks. I don't know, who knows. It's also a nice wheel. I have 2 Skylarks for a future build. Beautiful 65, sorry. Nice paint. Zorro's Revenge 65. Sorry, sometimes I twist those numbers. I wasn't the smartest in school, so sorry if I say everything backwards. The California Bullets would look cool. I always wondered because guys would put the Corvette taillight lenses on a 56 Chevy Impala, and I always wondered there are those California custom style, I don't know what they are called or who built them, like a custom city or something like that. The taillights for the Corvair, and they're way more crazy. They come out and they have all that chrome trim and those spikes on them, and I always wondered if those fit on a Chevy Impala. Do you guys know? Please let me know. because they're always on eBay. They're crazy expensive and they really look good. So I was thinking, you know, maybe for a future build, maybe, you know, that's a good investment to just buy random parts you don't need. Wow, beautiful Chevy. I love the color combination. They're brown with the silver roof. That looks cool. There we have a Pontiac Fastback. Don't ask me which year, but that's a pretty car. I always love fastbacks. They're always so good looking. Okay, there we have, what is that, a 53? 53. Also with all the bumper guards, sun visor, sunshades. I don't know. The Continental kit is cool, but I don't know about that wheel in there. What a good looking car. What a good looking car. It's not a hard top. It really tricked me. First I really was thinking, wow, that's a hard top. But it's not, but it's really, really pretty. Jesus, they all need a green Sharpie so they can be Hulk or something. I don't know. What do we have here? Nice lineup. There's a Buick Rivera back there. That Monte Carlo is just so cool. Beautiful 64, wow, from Watsonville. Wow, cool car. I know that's more like a, can I say Norte? I don't know, style where they chrome pieces. You would have chromed fender skirts. This thing chrome, you know, the front, I don't know what that is, you know, in between the grille and the hood. That would be chrome. The vents here, that would be chrome. I kind of like that style, and you don't see that no more. But except on like those, what are those Texas, those Swangers or whatever those, and Donks, they have that too. But I kind of like that if you just chrome like body parts, panels. Sorry. I think that looks cool sometimes. Especially in the front, you know, that goes well with your bumper, and it's anyways, you know, one of the parts you don't really see, and it sucks to paint, so why not chrome it? I really like that car. It almost looks like magenta, and it glows. That paint just glows. Cool. There we have the Homeboys. If you want to read this. Wow, 2 Monte Carlos. Awesome color combination. Love the paint. From Sacramento. Cool. Nice El Camino. You can have those done now on AliExpress. I mean, I don't get paid for that, but you really should go on AliExpress and you can have it like, you know, in your, as a necklace, as a whatever, even in a ring, earrings, everything. Nice Nomad. Nice bike. Really cool bike. Wow. This thing is cool. Why do you have probably the tires are too wide to run with the skirts, and he probably has hydraulics, so it's always low and you don't see the rear tires, which is cool. I had that too on my first real car. It was a 51 Chevy, sorry, a 51 Oldsmobile 4-door, black with a metal flake roof. Everybody called me gay. And I had 14-inch rockets in the front and fender skirts and steel wheels in the back, but I did have 14-inch in the front and the rear. So that car looked so cool when it was just low. And then, because I didn't know any better, I was young and dumb, I had airbags in the front, only in the front, no ring blocks in the rear. And one night I was driving home, and you know those, a bridge always would have like a gap, you know, because that extends, like the bridge, if it's cold or hot, it moves, it shrinks and it expands when it's like hot. And I didn't know where that gap is, and I was way too fast, talking about low and slow, way too fast, and I hit it, and I don't know what it did. My front, like the whole front of the car slammed down. And you know, if you're young and dumb, you just want your car to be as low as possible. So it laid frame, it sparked, looked pretty cool, and now it's funny to talk about it, but back then I was just stranded in the middle of the night. That was before cell phones, before all of that stuff, and I was far away, like an hour away from home in the middle of nowhere, and that sucked. That really wasn't cool. So I had to walk, and in the end I called a friend who picked me up, I don't know, like 4 hours later, and I still made it to my job. And I was just like, that killed me. And since that day, never again air ride. Airbags suck. And that is a beautiful, is that a Cutlass? Beautiful colors. I love the fadeaway. Beautiful. What a good looking car. Wow, the pinstriping is pretty wild. Wow, I love the pinstriping. It's very colorful and very wild. I think that's cool. I also like the wider whites. It's like a New Mexico thing, but it says Jose, California. If you want to read this, I really dig the pinstriping. Check it, is so cool. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you liked my video, and see you in the next one. Bye.